Right, I am delighted to tell you that Rialto Channel is screening The Square this week. This wonderfully humorous and biting satire won the Palme d'Or at the 70th Cannes Film Festival and has been wowing audiences around the world since then. It's a Swedish film from Ruben Östlund. You remember Force Majeure, the story about a family in an avalanche? It's him, same guy, same director. This time around, however, the setting is quite different. We're in a very large contemporary art museum in Sweden where a rather dashing divorcee Christian is the curator, and he likes to put on exhibitions that remind his museum's wealthy patrons of their role as responsible fellow human beings. The only problem is that Christian sort of struggles to live up to his own ideals. So this is a film about social contracts, the ones we acknowledge and the ones that we just kind of accept exist, and how if we break these contracts it can lead to your downfall, and in particular Christians. It's a hilarious film, and even though we probably shouldn't like Christian, some of his behaviour is terrible, he is a likeable, sympathetic character, and that means that you're engaged and you get on board with his downfall, laughing almost all the way. Clever, biting, brilliantly acted, full of ideas and themes. The Square is one of those films that you might walk out of and wonder what you've just seen, but you're going to want to watch it again and again, and I suggest you do. And it screens on Saturday, August 4th. So, new month, new series, and on Wednesday evenings throughout August, Rialto Channel is screening a series of documentaries about fashion icons. And kicking us off on Wednesday, August 1st is Dries. This is a film that delves into the life, mind and creative heart of Dries van Noten. And the film follows him for a year as he creates 4 collections. I think what might make this film stand out from a lot of the other recent fashion biopics is that Van Noten is still independent. He owns his own business, and so it's really interesting hearing him talk about trying to run this business within this industry which is facing globalization. So that just gives this documentary a little bit of an edge. And Thursday evenings this month are dedicated to documentaries about politics, starting with the Ronald Reagan Show, and that's on Thursday, August the 2nd. And I tell you what, if Ronald Reagan was a politician in the social media age, he would have nailed it. So this is a very entertaining look. It's all with the use of archive footage at this turning point in US politics as it sort of began to intermingle with the modern media. And look where that's got us today. Yeah, see you next week.